The video game company known as Sega, I'm sure as you all may know, which is Sonic, Sega, Sonic the Hedgehog, unless you live under some kind of rock or maybe you live under a labyrinth. I don't know where you're from, but the company known as Sega, known for Sonic the Hedgehog, is apparently doing some kind of one-on-one interviews in which it sounds like a good idea on paper, but I must say that I think that this Sega interview is a bad idea. This Sega interview is probably the worst idea since the Sega Dreamcast, and let me tell you all why. The simple reason why is because they have invited me, Lost Chaos, for a one-on-one interview. What is going on, guys? I am Lost Chaos, and welcome back to the channel, man. Today we gotta talk about this Sega interview, and I'm here to tell you all that Sega made a big mistake, my boys. Sega, you messed up big time, man. Sega has made a critical error, okay? And I ain't talking about a critical finish, all right? Sega, you done messed up, my boy. Because, guys, Sega has literally sent me an interview or a chance to go on a one-on-one, no Smash Bros, one-on-one interview with Sega themselves. Now, guys, we are no strangers to interviews or surveys. There was one video I did, I think, a couple of months ago where we talked about how Sega was doing a kind of game survey. We did it on the channel. This survey was pretty weird. They were asking a bunch of crazy questions and type of weird stuff. I mean, that Sega survey was very weird, but we talked about it on the channel. So if you are new here or you did not see it, go check it out. I did a whole Sega survey video. It talked about the games, the future of Sega, it being in danger, stuff like that. Here's the actual email I pulled up for you guys so you can see it as proof of purchase. So here's it. It says, you're invited to a one-on-one interview at Sega headquarters. We want to make sure your voice is heard. So we'd like to invite you to participate in a one-on-one. Can I get a one-on-one with Sally Acorn? Virtual interviews to share your idea. I'm not a furry, guys. And opinions about video games in return. You'll receive a Sega shop voucher or Amazon gift card worth $20. Now, as you guys can see, this is my actual email. Here's the Lost Chaos icon because I am Lost Chaos. So if I do this survey, it says interviews will be held at 2 p.m. Pacific time on Microsoft terms. And if I do the interview, I get a Sega shop voucher or an Amazon gift card worth $20, which is about how much Sonic Forces is worth. $20. 20 rings, man. But if I do the survey, they're going to give me an Amazon gift card. But you know what, guys? I got something else I want. Something more important from Sega that I require. And it's not just a good Sonic game. What I require is my first interview question. So here we're going to start the hypothetical interview questions, guys. So I hope you all ready. So my first thing, okay, my first question, number one for Sega, okay? If I do this interview that they want to give me, and they want to give me an Amazon $20 gift card, how about this, Sega? How about you give me a free copy of Sonic Rangers, okay? If I'm going to sit down and do the interview, can I get a copy of Sonic Rangers? I mean, don't waste my time, okay? If I'm going to sit there and do... Listen, the interview is 1 hour, okay? They want to take away 1 hour of my time, which is, by ironic stances, longer than it takes to beat Sonic Forces. So you want to sit there and give me an interview for 1 hour that is longer than Sonic Forces takes to beat. Listen, if you're going to make me sit there, I want a free copy of Sonic goddamn Rangers, all right? I want a free copy, bro. That's all I'm asking. So my number two question, guys, is a serious question. And my serious question for Sega, if I did the interview, would be, what is Sega's favorite Sonic game? That is one of my biggest questions I always wonder. What is Sega's favorite Sonic game? What is Sega's favorite game in general? I'm not entirely sure, but I would love to know what Sega thinks is the best Sonic game and what Sega thinks is their favorite Sonic game. I don't have any guesses, but if I had to say, I would probably say that Sega's favorite Sonic game is probably Sonic Adventure 2 or maybe Sonic 3. I don't know, but That'll be my question. So on to my third question and bullet point. So Sega, I got a pretty big question, man. I went the interview, guys. I'm sitting across from all these Sega business suits, and I gotta ask them one question, okay? I gotta ask them one question, and they'll be like, well, Mr. Khaos, sir. Listen, Mr. Khaos, do you have any more questions for us? Yes, I do, Mr. Sega Rep. And my question is, what's up with the hallway simulators, bro? What's up with all these going straight lines, man? I mean, what's up with forces, bro? What's up? My voice is cracking because I'm so upset, guys. Listen, I don't buy a game to run down hallways, bro. I've dealt enough of that with Final Fantasy 13, bro. I'm tired of hallway simulators. What's up with these boost to win games? I press square and go straight into the level, bro. We need more complex game design, and I hope that Sonic Rangers is bringing that, with rumors that that bad boy is open world, which is great. So my fourth question is another big question for the Sega reps, which I'm sure these guys are listening. My fourth interview question I will ask is, what is Sonic's origin story? That is one of the biggest talking points that has always bothered me. I mean, where the hell is Sonic from? Where are his parents? Why is he so fast? Why is he blue? I mean, that is my biggest questions. I mean, Sega has never really gotten into Sonic's past. I mean, we always know Sonic is fast. We know he's fast, whatever the case is, but we don't actually know Sonic's origin stories. There were rumors in the past about how Sega wrote a small comic or some kind of writer's draft where Sonic was an experiment by Dr. Eggman and stuff like that, but I really want a Sonic game in which we give Sonic an actual origin story. We know Shadow's story, but we don't know Sonic's story. And he's the main character, which is insane, man. I want to know where my boy Sonic came from. I want to know who he really is. So, moving on to my fifth goddamn interview question, man. This one is hilarious, guys. So buckle up your seatbelts and sit in the Lost Kingdom machine, man. We ready to go. My fifth question for Sega Company is, what is up with the controls, man? All right, Sega reps. All right, are y'all listening? Sega, can you hear me now? Okay, listen, Sega. What's up with the controls, bro? Listen, I had to sit through Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic Free Riders, and Sonic and the Black Knight. Bro, I have scoliosis, okay? I have schizophrenia. How could you release games with controls so bad I could barely play it? Sonic Free Riders is literally unplayable, bro. Y'all thought I forgot about this? I never forgot, man. Guys, I don't forget this stuff, bro. Free Riders is unplayable. Secret Rings is unplayable. Black Knight is okay. Sega, you gotta step up your controls, man. Another game, too, is Sonic Lost World. The controls are terrible, bro. Sega, you gotta do better, man. You gotta do better. But I will say, though, those storybook games, the stories are good. I would love to play Secret Rings if the controls weren't unplayable. So there's that. The controls for Sonic games suck, and they need to do better. My sixth question for Sega Company, who I grew up with, is the Sonic comics, guys. Now, this is a serious question, okay? What is Sega's involvement with the Sonic comics? I mean, who owns the rights to the characters? What's going on here? I mean, I don't actually know. What is Sega's involvement? What's the legality? What's the legal issues involving the controversies with Sonic? I mean, we know we got Ian Flynn. We got Ian Flynn and my boy Ken Penders. I mean, I don't know how far the Sonic comics go as far as how much does Sega own of the Sonic comics. I mean, which characters do they own? Which story arcs do they own? I mean, I would like to see a Sonic series that is closer to the comics or adapting what the Sonic Archie comics did. But I have no idea what's the relationship between Sega and the Sonic comics and just Ian Flynn and Ken Penders and IDW. Like, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. So I would love to ask Sega this question. My last question for Sega is, would y'all ever let Nintendo make a Sonic game? Now, we all know Nintendo and Sonic are in bed together. Sega and Nintendo are basically butt buddies now. I mean, Sonic and Mario used to be enemies, as you guys know, back in my day. But now, Sonic and Sega are friends. I mean, Sonic's in bed with Peach. Mario's in bed with Amy. Sonic's in bed with Mario himself. Shadow is cool with Bowser probably. I don't know the logistics behind this, but would Nintendo ever be able to make a Sonic game? And would you guys let them make Sonic games? How would a Sonic game made by Nintendo actually function? I would be interested to see that. That'd be pretty cool for Sega to make a Mario game and for Nintendo to make a Sonic game. That'd be pretty badass, and I would love to see that type of crossover. I mean, we saw that Street Fighter did it with Tekken, so I would love to see a Nintendo Sonic game made, or some kind of Sonic Mario dual collaboration game. That would be absolutely amazing to see, at least in my opinion. So that about wraps up my questions I have for Sega, guys. If they decided to select me for the interview, these are the questions I would ask. As you all heard, some of them were jokes, some were funny. I mean, I had to tone down my jokes because I had about 5 other jokes ready for the interview. But if I did do an interview, I would actually want to be somewhat serious and mix in some joke questions with funny questions. Because honestly, guys, when I wrote my script for as far as the questions I had, my original ones were, why is Infinite weak? Why is Infinite weak? And my other question was, is Knuckles stronger than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather? Like, my questions at first were absolutely ridiculous, but I had to think about some more serious ones. And that's just literally what it was, guys. Is Silver really 10 out of 10? You know? I mean, I had all these dumb jokes ready, but I'm glad I was able to balance it with funny and comedy and seriousness. So I hope you all enjoyed my questions for Sega. So if I am chosen to do the interview one-on-one, these are the questions I would ask Sega. But my biggest question for you guys today is, what questions would you ask Sega? What questions would you ask any company? You know, Nintendo, Capcom, Square Enix, Toei, Tecmo, Konami. I mean, what questions would you have for one of your favorite video game companies? Let me know, guys. Let's talk about it in the comments. So before y'all leave, man, make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more news, stories, reviews, and all types of other content. I'm not holding interviews, but you're welcome to walk in to the goddamn Lost Kingdom. All you gotta do is sit down, apply, and subscribe, and you got the job as a Lost Kingdom legend. Thank y'all for watching. Let's talk about this. I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all so much, and peace out.